So y'all's president didn't sign some shit in. What is it? As of today, I think about if you burn the flag, you can get a year in jail, bro. Wouldn't that not be against our First Amendment, bro? I had to go through the comments because I'm like, this is unconstitutional. Look, this is how I always know somebody getting their ass beat in the comments. 316 and you only have 94 likes? They are whooping on you. This is unconstitutional. I'm just saying, what's the penalty for that? What about that, chat? What happens if you do this like it's your, What about that, chat? No, but for real. And here we have another constitutional violation by the most anti-American president in history. Correct. This is far more un-American than burning the flag. Burning the flag is as American as it gets. Shit on it. Wear it as a diaper. Do whatever the fuck you want to it because that's what freedom is. That's your right. The right men died to provide that for you. This is a disgrace. This invalidates that sacrifice. You can respect the flag in any country, but you can only disrespect it in a free country. Today, we join North Korea and Iran. Burning your own flag as a protest against the government is a form of speech protected by the First Amendment. Correct. Damn, that's crazy. What's the penalty if you... They on his ass on here. I ain't gonna cap. Nope. Trump can decide whatever the fuck he likes. He doesn't make laws. This is not presidential. This is not a presidential power. Isn't this the same thing? Facts. The convicted felon in this video wants to lock up people who desecrate the flag. Here he is violating the flag code that he just signed into order by signing his name on it with a marker. What the fuck? So I dug a little deeper into this. A man who identified himself as a 20-year combat veteran was arrested after setting fire to an American flag in front of the White House just hours after y'all's president signed an executive order pushing for strict penalties for desecrating the flag. This is as of August. This is on August 25th, guys. No real veteran would burn a flag. We know what that flag really means. We wouldn't never ever burn the blood of our fallen comrades. He's just off his meds, baby. Now they're gonna treat him real good. As a veteran, I speak for most when I say we don't condone this type of shit, period. Hey, look at the indifference. Because the fact is, the majority of people that I know that joined the armed forces did so to provide for their family, and they do not fuck with the rhetoric of America, to be honest. You know what I'm saying? And a lot of them would be the one to set fire to the flag. Quick story. I remember I was in an elevator one time with me and my coworker, and there was a guy in there with a veteran hat on, and my boy said to him, "Thank you for your service." That man said, "Don't thank me for my service. I got drafted. I didn't want to go to that bullshit." I said, but it opened my eyes to the fact that not all of them love this fucking country. It's not that's not the thing. You see what I'm saying? No real veteran would condemn a fellow American for exercising their constitutional right. Don't presume to speak for other veterans. You don't speak for all veterans. I personally would not burn the flag, but I took an oath to defend the right of others to speak freely and engage in protests. The sentiment you express here is in defiance of the same oath you took. As a veteran, you should know that you don't fight for a country, you fight for its people, and this man is standing up for his right to freedom of speech. Burning flags is a protected form of protest. B, the actual way of discarding flags, you absolutely... Okay, you're wrong. A real veteran like myself supports the Constitution above all else. The First Amendment of the Constitution protects freedoms of speech. The Supreme Court upheld flag burning to be protected speech under the First Amendment. I probably wouldn't burn the flag in protest, but I will and have defended a person's right to do so in protest. Why? Because I'm not a fucking fascist. Thank you for coming to our TED Talk. If y'all didn't know about this, now you know. Don't get caught out there fucking the flag up, I guess, because you don't got no more constitutional rights. Your freedom of speech is now null and void. So, yep, good morning. Peace.